Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. All my cards are a mess because I've just done cleansed it with spray and wiped it. But yeah, I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone is having a beautiful sunny day. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And I want to thank everybody for the subscribes and the comments. I really, really do appreciate you. But I don't know why, but Spirit just called me straight to this, the Enchanted map. So, oh, we've got a balancing act here. But yeah, I just want to see what's in the energy today. I thought I need to put out a collective reading. It was Jay's reading yesterday. And it was really, I just kept getting signs. Like, I just kept seeing Jay's name everywhere. And I was like, wow. I know that I have to do it. And once I received that deck, that I know that I knew that I had to get that Urban Tarot. Because it came from America. It's a US import. But yeah, I knew that Spirit guided me to buy that deck for Jay's reading, and I know why. But yeah, I didn't want to use it on any other reading before I used it on Jay's, but we're going to start with this one. We've got one ring circus here, balancing act. Oh, look, balancing act, split on it again. But we'll see. We'll get into it and we'll find out. Because, you know, it's a beautiful sunny day today. The dogs, oh my God, I wish I could just show you. The dogs are sunbathing. Mamie's laid on Sheba. Just look too cute. So they just love the sun. But Sheba's not good. She has too much sun. She goes into this, like, she overeats really quick. So I have to be really careful with Sheba. But anyway, let's get into this. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakra from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message, and we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative evil interference, and we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. Mountain. I was just going to say as well, yesterday there was somebody in the comments on Jay's video, and I don't know why I got that feeling, slug. And I seen it, and then I seen his comments, and they were very, like, it was just the way that person speaks, that slug. I just blocked them. I just thought, you know, how dare you come up here with your arrogance, yeah, knowing when you know what you know. Karma is real, but there's a mountain here. And I just said, ain't no mountain high enough. Come together. Ain't no river wide enough. Rescue. We'll see. Spirit's obviously got a message, because I just drew me straight to that deck. Because I was sat there thinking, oh, what? I've got ghost lands here. And that other one, I am a mountain, I am a tall tree, I am a swift wind, sweeping the country. Anybody ask you who you are? What is it? Stand up tall, look them in the face and say, yeah. I like that song. I can't remember it like, but I do like that song. Wishing well. We've got balancing act again, look, and number 45 is peeping out, so we've got a wishing well here. Wishing well. I wish you well. It looks like a mask. And it kind of did come out in the reverse, but look, the wishing well. So maybe somebody might be wishing you well, but really they're not wishing you well. Do you know what I mean? Fake. We've got a sad embrace here. Balancing act again. So maybe this person, oh, spark. It could be a spark of love. I don't know. She's playing the violin here. Or yes, somebody could be, you know, when it was like, oh, we'll get the violins out. Heal the ouch. Heal the ouch. Oh, that looks cute. Yeah, heal the ouch. So we've got wishing well, spark, and heal the ouch. And we've got coming to life there. I just split that on that. Coming to life. Somebody might be coming to life. Somebody might be waking up. You know, somebody might be thinking, you know, that wishing well. Number 48. Because that what was it that came out? What did I say? Yeah, it kind of came out in reverse. It says, desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Right, this is, and it did, I've seen it come out in reverse, so this is not time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. Yeah, you don't always get what you want, but we will get what we need. Yeah, it's like when you pray, people, you know, it's like, I mean, sometimes, you know, the universe does give us what we need. Like, say, like if, you know, we need money, it can give us money. But if you want in riches, really don't think that the spirit's going to say, oh, here, just have have all these riches. I think you have to, that's something, I think certain things have to be earned. Spark, you are a clear channel for divine creativity. There is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or a job, or begin an endeavour. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. And then we've got heal the ouch. I was just thinking about my dream last night. It was such a strange dream, yeah. But at the end of it, the conclusion to the dream, when I got right to the end, it was somebody was plotting to take me out, like to get me to jump off a height. Like they wanted to get me in a high place, yeah, so that I would, I don't know, somehow come off of this height, wherever it was. It was like a kind of a trick. But I wasn't having none of it. And my daughter was in it as well. My youngest daughter was in it. It was a very strange dream. I had lots of dreams last night. You know, they kept like going to each other. Like I had a dream, and then I went into another dream, and then I went into another dream. It was like, but right at the end, it was someone was trying, and it was like I had these envelopes. There was 2 envelopes, and in the first envelope, it was almost like it was like an invitation. So, you know, be very wary if you get invited out somewhere, especially if it's up a height, you know, if it's somewhere high, even if it's a balcony, don't go. I just feel that, do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, that was the gist of the dream. You know, it's like if someone's invited you out somewhere and it's high up, it's stay away. Heal the ouch. Forgiveness is the healer of the soul. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing heart, you will be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you are being called to change your behaviours in order to heal the earth. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. Well, me, I don't hold grudges yet, but I'm not one to let bygones be bygones, yeah, but don't fucking let them same people back in your life, yeah, who's done you really bad. So, fair enough if they've made a mistake or it was a mistake, you can allow that. But if someone intentionally went out of their way to try to destroy you, flick that away. Keep them. Don't keep them at them. Keep them far away. But you can let bygones be bygones. Move along. Just don't hold grudges. I feel that. Just don't hold grudges. Grudges are not good. They're not good at all. Let me start here. I don't hold no grudge. I don't see the point. If I did, there'd be a lot of people. A lot of people have done me wrong, and it's like, yeah, you know what it is. I'm not holding no grudge, but I'm not going to let you be in my life anymore, ever again. 3 of Wands here, making decisions, making a decision, making a plan. Yeah, sometimes you can make a plan. 5 of Cups, somebody in regret. Maybe somebody could be in regret because you made a plan and it doesn't involve them. Ooh. I just blew then, and my justice was like tipping forward. Why? Why, justice? Don't fall. I'm trying to get it to balance. I'm a little... Stay there then. You can stay there. I'm not going to get too much in it. I'm actually really hot. Like, hot. I think it's probably the sun. Well, Spirit. And it came out in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. So, and that came out in reverse. This wishing well was in reverse as well, That flew out in reverse. So we've got this with the Chariot in reverse. So I feel like someone is stuck or someone's not going anywhere. Maybe they might need to go into hermit. Yeah, go within. Go within. Someone needs to go within. It's like not, rushing forward into something without actually really going within first. You've got to really go deep within yourself. The hermit looks at everything. Meditation. And it kind of is like blocking everything out and just, really seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, look, we've got the Fool with a new beginning here. Yeah, the pathway. I really feel it's like making the right choice as well with the pathway. There's a money path here and there's also a spiritual path here. Which one are you going on? Which one do you choose? They say money might make the world go around, but I think that's love. That I've seen some of the happiest people who have the littlest. All these people who are rich and that, they're some of the most unhappy people. Lonely, unhappy. It might give you momentary pleasure if you've got money or whatever, but it won't give you long-lasting pleasure like love. Love over money any day. That's what I heard. Love over money. A Tower in reverse. Spirit, what is going on? What is happening here? I'm going to cease this for reversing. I mean, I know what the Tower is, but I just want to check. I don't think it says anything about reversing here, but it is. I'm gonna. It says an end destination or goal is established, but to get there will require considerable determination, effort. There is energy and drive from varying sources, but it may be in conflict. No, that's the Chariot, isn't it? I'm not reading the Chariot. We've already read the Chariot. Well, because usually a tower is like, you know, something, collapse of something. So this is not something that's collapsing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it could be like, yeah, if this is the tower, the storm is upon us. Yeah, this is the storm went in a different direction. Do you know what I mean? It's like I was watching this guy. Oh, I've been watching him for a while. He's used to be a van lifer, but now he's got his own place. He's got his own land, and a storm was heading towards him, a cyclone or something, and you know it missed them. This is like something's missed. Oh, that's what I kind of got off that vibe. I got off that. Yeah, it's like this spark here. I feel like somebody's is going to avoid a storm by not going anywhere. Don't go forward. You know, it's like not. It's just stay somewhere. It's like our moral spirit's giving somebody a warning. You don't go toward. You don't like go towards the storm, do you? It's like spirit's telling somebody to stay put. Yeah, to avoid the tower, to avoid the storm. Don't go towards it. You know, it's like when I seen that card, like bygones be bygones. Yeah, fair enough. Let them bygones be bygones, but let them be gone. Don't go towards. Don't go back towards. You know what caused harm. You don't have to do that. You can forgive from where you are. This is what I kind of got. I don't know why I'm getting the breath of God. The breath of God. That's what I just read in that thing. I've got strength. Yeah, it's like spirit is saying you have the strength to ride out. Look, that looks like a storm brewing there. You know, like the wind picking up. So it's like, yeah, spirit is saying you have the strength to ride through this storm. Just don't go anywhere right now. Spirit's like halting you because we've seen the hermit, didn't we? Chariot in reverse, the tower in reverse, the wishing well in reverse. Something is spirit is saying, asking someone to slow down and take a good look at yourself, and you know, and also probably the people around you as well. And I don't want people to be paranoid of the people around you, but you've got to ask yourself, go really deep within and ask you who you have around you, who's in your circle, you know. Got a Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles, you know, could be a sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Queen of Pentacles is very, very abundant, very grounded, very fertile, you know, loves nature, at one with nature. This could be somebody who's transformed. This is like somebody who's a Queen of Pentacles. It's like we've got a Page of Cups here, which is, you know, could be the inner child. A lot of emotion. I see somebody who's deep in emotion, you know, but the Spirit's like, no, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Something could be causing you an emotion to spring up, you know, from childhood. It's heal the ouch, yeah, heal the ouch. So something could be hurting. But sometimes we don't know. We've got the sun here. Yeah, happiness. It's a sunshiny day. I feel, yeah, the sun is going to shine. Yeah, we've got the strength again, the sun and the strength. We've got major arcanas coming out. The strength of the sun. You know, the sun is powerful, very powerful. It has the ability to heal, but it also has the ability to destroy. But this is a strength. I feel somebody is strong. This is an emotion that needs to be healed. Healing the ouch. But it's like saying, don't move forward. It's like, almost like, if you've been in a bad relationship, one that's caused a lot of pain, you don't want to have a rebound straight into a next one. You know, because it usually says, like, if there's two people in a relationship, The one who jumps straight into another relationship, you know, is the one who created all the calamity, should I say. And the one who stays on their own, healing, you know, that person's got a better chance in the future of having a good relationship, you know. Whereas the one who's just jumped straight into another relationship was never probably in that, you know, the rebound one. The rebound. Nah, don't do a rebound. It's not going to, it'll make you feel worse. It won't make you feel better. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angel. Oh, come on. What's going on? Oh, and man with the 6 of coins. Oh, with the 10 of swords here. Yes, there's something. There was a betrayal here. I just seen the Page of Pentacles, you know, there's the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man, sometimes it's like Spirit will put us in the Hanging Man position, yeah. Something will happen to put us in the Hanging Man. And this is like, you need to take a good look at things from a different perspective. Yeah, there's something here with balance. Something has to be balanced out with the 6 of coins. And it gives me justice as well. Need to see something to bring balance. Looking at something from a different perspective to bring balance. Yeah, this could be past wound, an old wound. It's like, yeah, don't take it personal. You know, maybe somebody's, oh, you did this to me, right? Spirit says that he made that man for the wrecking work. You know, this 10 of swords, this is like a betrayal. It was so you would wake up and see how important you are. You know, sometimes, because it's like if somebody does us wrong, yeah, we can either be, you know, stay in the victim stage, or we can think, well, you know, this actually made me stronger because we've seen the strength. Yeah, I feel this somebody could have done a personal attack. We've got the Knight of Swords. Is that the King of Swords on the Knight? That's a King of Swords with, could be an air sign, with a betrayal here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, take that as it resonates. We've got a King of Swords with a 10 of Swords. So, you know, the King of Swords is, I mean, it can also be the law. It's something very mental. It's something to do with your mental, you know, your mind. Swords always, you know, can be words as well, you know. You know, like the sword comes out of your mouth, the truth. But it can also be, it's like you can, out of the same mouth is blessing and cursing, do you know? We've got a 10 of Pentacles here. This is abundance. I don't know why I've seen the Knight of Swords as well. So somebody might have tried to attack somebody's abundance. Yeah, because the Queen of Pentacles is she's one of the most abundant. She's the most abundant queen, yeah. Obviously apart from the Empress, but the Queen of Pentacles is abundant, very abundant. It's like a Queen of Pentacles will turn anything, you know. It's like, you know, much you give us some food, she will create a banquet, a feast. Whatever you give the Queen of Pentacles, she will turn it into something better, very abundant energy. So somebody tried to take somebody's abundance, yeah, well, 10 of Wands here, put a lot of burdens on you. Yeah, sometimes, you know, if people are always telling you to do stuff, and it's like, why are they telling me to do it when they can do it themselves? You know, if someone's capable of doing something, you shouldn't be doing it for them, unless you want to do it out of love, but not. It kind of gives me an energy where, oh, we've got Empress. Yes, because somebody's taking your kindness for your weakness. This is what I felt. An Empress is like, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, all 4 queens rolled into one. An Empress, very loving, kind, giving, very, you know, that energy, very, all of it. Fertile, abundant, caring, kind. This Empress is like a tree, you know, grounded. 7 of coins here, working on your own. This is like, yeah, planting your own seeds, collecting your own harvest. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Maybe you've been too giving to the wrong, I was going to say people, but then I'm hearing entities. Somebody's been too given to the wrong person, and or people or things, whatever. And Spirit's like, no, slow down, slow down. Be careful what you wish for, yeah. Because the wishing well's in reverse. I really feel like be careful what you wish for. Because if you're like, oh, I just want to be rich. What? Well, what if spirit just made you rich? What then? What are you going to do? You know, this is like someone who needs to slow down, take stock of things. You know, this is a tower in reverse. It's like, yeah, the storm may be brewing, but it's going to miss. It's not going to hit. It's not going to hit you. This could be somebody who, you know, because you're a Queen of Coins. A very grounded, abundant energy. But something, this spirit wanted somebody here to take stock, to take another look, go within. Because this is a balance here. 6 of Coins, somebody needs to be balanced out. Especially if you're like, you know, if somebody's like, I mean, the Queen of Pentacles won't be all in on emotion. Do you know what I mean? You know, like the Queen of Cups is a more emotional one. But it's something that needs balance here in somebody's life. Spirit's kind of saying it's something out of balance here. You know, it could be in any way you might be giving too much to someone that you shouldn't be. You should be giving it yourself. Do you know what I mean? Kind of get that feeling. Something requires balance here. So maybe somebody might just have anxiety or something, you know, like worrying. Worrying never got anybody nowhere. We've got, look, Empress, pathway, choosing. Which path do you choose? Do you choose the path of riches, or do you choose the path of spirituality? Because at the end of the day, you can't take it with you, you know. And it's all this illusion, because I was thinking about that as well before I even did this reading, the illusion, the trap of this society. It's a trap. They want us to think that all this fame and money and status and all that, it matters and it's important, and it doesn't. It doesn't matter. What gets weighed on Judgment Day? Your heart. It's your heart. It's like what you've done. Because a lot of people, the things that people will do for money, yeah. The Empress here, though, this is not someone who's going to choose a money path. You know, I see so many readers and it's like, oh, the bag, the money. And it's like, where is the love? You know, we should be teaching people, because once you're in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, you will attract it anyway. You know, it's not the same money is the root of all evil. No, it isn't. It's what people do for money that's the root of all evil. Money's not evil. People, what people do for money is evil. And it's not saying, oh, don't go out there and make your empire to pass on to your loved ones. You know, it just means don't let that be your main focus in life. Because when you chase after something, it runs away from you. So the best thing to do is to be in the hanging man position, yeah, to go within and really look at the big picture and to find out what is really important. Why are we actually here on this earth right now? All of us. Why? You know, I feel like Spirit's trying to get somebody to really feel what is important, yeah, and what does really matter, you know, because sometimes things can happen and we start worrying, and then that worrying, it's like turns into sleepless nights and anxiety. It's all pointless. Somebody needs to just meditate, go within, ground themselves. I really feel like you are with the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, very grounded. Something might have just knocked somebody out of sync for a while. Do you know what I mean? Like it's saying, like, bygones with bygones. Yeah, I really feel that. Don't be holding on to something that somebody's done to you, because you're giving them power. You have to release it. That's why it says forgiveness, you know. Yeah, you can say, you know, but really mean it. So, you know, I forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You know, that I really feel that. It's because if somebody really knew, they wouldn't be going around trying to destroy other people, because all they will do is destroy themselves in the process. I feel somebody maybe try to destroy a Queen of Pentacles here, an Empress. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. What are you going to do? Chop the tree down with a bit mother and baby in it? No. Gives me that rock-a-bye baby on the treetop. We've got a King of Cups here. This is a very loving, giving, caring energy here. King of Cups is, could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be. King of Cups. Temperance angel. Balance. You see, this is something that's going to bring balance. We've got the balance here. We've got the choosing the path. I feel like, it gives me very earth angel energy here. But the temperance angel will always bring balance to a situation, as on earth as it is in heaven. That's what I heard, And I just heard that Belinda Carlisle song. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, heaven is a... What is it? Yeah, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's what I'm getting. This is vibes that I'm feeling. Yeah, heaven is, hell and heaven is within, You can either be living in hell or you can be living in heaven, and it's all within. Hell is your lower self, living out of lust, greed, envy, or your higher self, love, angel energy, higher self. It says when the light, when you go right, it's like something, I don't know, the whole body shines when you're, on your higher self, like you shine like a star. Ooh, temperance angel. I just seen King of Cups again, and Hierophant, an Empress spirit. Something here. This is about a decision that somebody's going to make, choosing the pathway. It's like, don't let this world make him, let you make the wrong decisions. I mean, nobody can make you do anything you don't want unless they've got a gun to your head. But this is like choosing the pathway. Which one do you choose? Spirit's like, which one are you going to choose? Pathway. This is someone who needs to bring balance into their life. We've got the Hierophant again. Yeah. A very powerful energy, empire energy, kind of God energy. God. Yeah, it's within. Spirit's like, yeah, with Temperance angel. Oh, yeah. It's like you work for the Most High. I really feel it. Yeah, this Four of Wands can't get better than this. Can't get better than the Four of Wands. This is happiness. Could be marriage. Could be it's 11:11. It's the angels. It's like where it's like, yep, angels. You could be an angel. You could be an angel walking this earth. I've just seen an Hierophant again. Yeah, Spirit's like you work for God. Whoever this reading is for, you work for the Most High. You will never be without. When you work for Spirit, when you operate out of love, and love your neighbour as you love yourself, yeah, you work for the Most High. You could have a boss out there who pays the wages and that, yeah, that's not working for God. Because when you work for Spirit, you will never be without. At the end of the day, you work for a boss, you're going to get taxed, you have to pay all this stuff, everything. But like when you work for the Most High, you will never going to be without. A lot of people, this is where the faith comes in. This is where faith comes in. Faith is big as a mustard seed. Cause you gotta have faith. This is why, when you get these people in doubt, the Three of Swords, yeah, this is something that caused a lot of pain. Something caused somebody so much pain. Somebody has been through a lot here. With the Three of Swords, it's like, I can't take any more. This is someone who just can't take any more. You don't have to. You can let it go. You don't have to carry it around with you. Somebody's carrying something around with them and it's pain. Yeah. Heal. That ouch. You're a Queen of Pentacles, choosing the right pathway. We've got justice. Justice can just be you healing. Justice is you healing. You, being in your power. You don't have to be rich. It's like, you know, what is rich? Is rich connected to your bank account, or is rich connected to your heart space, to your love, to what you have around you? Like me, I look at my Mimi and she, but I feel rich. They're so cute, so beautiful. You know, it's that richness that we have around you. It's not just, it's just, you know, it is not. Rich does not mean money. It's rich in love. And this is what I kind of get with this doorway here, this pathway. I feel like somebody, I'm going to keep getting Hierophant, keeps popping out. Yeah, rich, working for the Most High. It's like, yes, I feel like somebody is here doing the work of the Most High, and that makes you rich. That makes you multi-zillionaire. It's like, because if the world belongs to the Most High, and you belong to the Most High, and you are doing the Most High work, then you are rich. And it's got nothing to do with a bank account. It's to do with the Most High bank account. You know, it's like I said, you can't take it with you. And I'm not saying, oh, don't pursue anything to make money, because obviously we have to survive. But when you have faith in the Most High will provide. Maybe somebody might have tried to make you feel in lack, you know, because you do get them. I keep seeing Hierophant. It's like, yeah. Spirit's like, yeah, you work for me. Spirit's like, yeah, this is someone who works for the Most High. Someone who's working for the Most High. Maybe you don't see this justice coming in. It says CM. Is it CM on there? The initials CM. But this is someone who's not seeing. It doesn't see it. It's like justice. Maybe you don't always have to see it. Yeah, we've got an emperor here. Could be law. Auctoritas and non veritas facit legem. Veritas, that's my name. Yeah. Justice. Yeah, sometimes you might not see it. You might not think you're getting justice. It's like, oh, I want justice, I want this, I want that. Sometimes you don't have to see it to know it's there. You know, it's like spirit. We don't have to see it to know it's there. You know? Whoa. A page of cups. Yeah, this is something. It gets me. It could be it's something that causes a lot of emotions. I really feel it. It could be a child. It could be your child. Your child. It could be your childhood wounding. And this is what, and spirit's wanting you to take stock before you move any further. You know, you need to do. Someone needs to do this. Queen of Pentacles. Of course, you're gonna. It's almost like, you know, this has to be dealt with. There's just probably one little thing that has to be dealt with before, you know. Yeah, look, protection. Maybe you have to protect yourself from people, places, and things. But it came up there, Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Even me this morning, I was thinking about it, and like, it was yesterday. I bought myself an Easter egg, and it was popping candy, and I thought, you know, that's the kid in me. You know, but there's not wrong with that. It doesn't mean to say that I'm not an adult, a mature adult. It just means to say that I'm connected to my inner child, you know, and I still feel like I'm a child in a lot of ways. Like, we are all children of God. I think, you know, society makes you think, oh, stop acting like a kid. No, don't ever stop acting like a kid, unless you know, you have to obviously make adult decisions. But it's like, never stop playing, you know, having fun. People take the fun out of it, you know, and people become grumpy and bitter. You know, like, it's like, childish. You know, it's really good to be childish sometimes, but it depends in what context. Like, me buying that Easter egg is not childish. It's just me, like, wanting to buy a little Easter egg, poppy candy Easter egg, because I wanted to. That's not childish. It's just feeding my inner child. you know? The 90 coins came out in reverse. 90 coins is usually the slowest moving card in the deck, but you know, in the reverse, this is like Godspeed. This is what I see, Godspeed. Yeah, Spirit's like, yeah, Spirit needs you to heal this childhood wound. It's like you are protected. You are protected. No matter what, the 7 of Wands here, it's like you're able to protect yourself as well. Pick up the stick and hit them with this. That's what I feel. Pick our stick up. That's what my nana used to teach me. If they're bigger than you pick someone up and you hit them with it. And this is a woman that I seen whack her own son with a you know, a poker like you do with a fire, a metal poker. You know, the metal. She whacked him. It was a big guy, yeah, but he was being horrible. He was being abusive to my nana. And I'm sat there now, and it's like he was calling the names, and she whacked him. And I once seen her stick a fork right in his arm, and it was sticking out of him. She stabbed him with a fork. And you know, that's my nana said to me, if anyone's bigger than you, pick someone up and hit them with it. Very good advice. I've never had to really do it yet. But, you know, I would. I would. I just seen lovers, look, protection, lovers. Maybe your love is protected, or they're in regret. So this could have been a relationship. Yeah, I got a King of Wands here. Somebody, player. I've got the 8 of Wands. So look, speed, something coming in fast. This Godspeed, something's coming in quickly, healing quickly. Yeah, because some people think, oh, we got the High Priestess, Spirit. Yes, with the protection. It's like, yes, something. Oh, come on, the High Priestess, the intuition there is so. It's like inner knowledge, inner wisdom. You know, it's passed down through generations. There's something going to come in quickly. You might get a download. You know, this reading might even trigger you. But there's someone, but you know, in a child healing, you know, once you start it doesn't take that long. It could just take you laying down, put some earphones on, listening to some healing music. You can find some inner child healing music online. Put some headphones on, be on your own, lay somewhere in a very comfortable place, close your eyes, and you might remember. And when you remember, let it go. If there's a pain there, find it, find the ouch. Heal the ouch, find it. Find out where it hurts and let it go. Cry, release it, and then move on. Don't let it take any more of your time. Don't let it take any more of your time. That's what I heard. Don't let it take any more of your time. I think I need to get an inner child healing deck. Yeah, look at that straight away. Old conditioning release. It's time to release old conditioning and to step into the new way of being. The old story and past cycles of blame, shame, and guilt need to move out. Take inventory of what no longer resonates and what isn't your burden to carry. Unload what has been weighing you down. So maybe something else has been weighing you down, and the Spirit is wanting you to release it. You know, it could be people, places, and things. You know, it could be a past relationship. It could be childhood wounding. I'm really feeling it is something like that, something that caused a lot of pain. With the Three of Swords, this is like somebody who's on the verge of giving up, but you can't. But it's like, no, look, angelic here. It's like what God's angels. You know, we have different kind of workers on the earth. You know, the star seeds, the light workers, the angelics. You know, there's different roles. And I'm feeling this is kind of an earth angel role that somebody's got. Yeah, distorted view. A change in perspective is needed. This is what it is. The young man will give you a change in perspective. It's needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. choosing to heal this brings back the broken pieces back together, brings the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. Yeah, so somebody has just got a little bit of work to do regarding this healing. You know, maybe you might be wishing for something that's like, you might be wishing to be rich and it's not going to heal you. Spirit's asking you to choose the spiritual path. Choose the right way, you know. Don't get lost in this world of riches, you know. You can be, you know, I watched 2 videos the other night, yeah. I don't know if I told you this, I don't know, but I watched 2 videos of 2 guys and they were both silent, right? But there was one guy and he was on his own in the rain. He had a little tent and he had 1 pack of noodles to eat, yeah. And he did a video. And then there was this other guy. He had this massive like mansion tent. It blew itself up. He had blew up bed. He had big cushions. He had everything. He had a stove. He had a heater. He had TV. He had everything he could want. And the amount of food that he ate was like ridiculous. And it made me, and it thought to myself, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, I think my heart went out more to the guy who had very little, you know, or to the guy who had it all. You know, I really felt like it doesn't matter because they both did the same thing. You know, they both put out a video and it was, I don't know, I can't explain it. Yeah, maybe the second man might have had more luxury and everything, you know. But I feel like the first man had more peace of mind. You know, because there was one rich and there was one poor. I don't know why I got that. It was like better to sleep alone, you know, than what is it, that nagging woman or something like that. So somebody could be, you know, better to be on your own than to be with somebody who causes you a lot of stress as well. You might have been, you could have been with somebody, you might have been in luxury. Do you know what I mean? But I still feel like somebody were breadcrumbing. I don't know why I got that feeling, breadcrumbed. I'm just thinking of the 2 scenarios that I've seen, you know, on the videos. Because it's like this little dog. He was giving this little dog, gave it a potato or something, and this person was eating massive plates of food. And it's like that dog were getting breadcrumbed. That dog were loyal to him. That dog loved him. Do you know what I mean? But yet it were getting breadcrumbed, and he were getting the best of everything. So maybe that could be something about somebody's situation. Maybe, but I don't know. Spirit works in mysterious ways. It's just an analogy. Humanitarian service. We've got new beginnings here. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honourable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility. Assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate. A confidant and an inspiration along the way. This looks like justice. Humanitarian. Yeah, maybe this is your calling. I told you someone's been called here. Call to humanitarian, you know, making a difference in the world. Isn't that better than being rich? Making differences to other people's lives. Maybe it could be something about bringing people's justice. Could be work. Could be a law. But it's about this is the angel of justice here. It's like, yeah, you work for the Most High. We've got new beginnings here, intention, new doors are opening and new opportunities are here. You are shifting into a higher frequency by honouring yourself and your accomplishments. It's time for a fresh start and a clean slate. You are being asked to only bring your new self into this next chapter. So I think, yeah, self-care, taking time to replenish your mind, body and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you start putting yourself at the bottom of the list. I feel somebody needs to go into introspection. Somebody needs to be looking at something from a different perspective. You're a Queen of Pentacles here, very abundant. You probably don't even realise it. Somebody could have been feeding off your energy and taking your abundance away from you. A lot of people can, you don't even realise they do it. Yeah, because if you're a very abundant person and you carry that abundant energy around with you, people will latch onto you, leech. It's time to evolve, yeah. It's not a negative situation, but a necessary one. This is about decisions. Having the awareness to see it from your soul's perspective that you chose much of this before you incarnated is needed. This releases the victimhood mentality and pulls back your power. We must go through trials and tribulations as an opportunity to evolve. How you choose to interpret the situation hinges on your growth or not, yeah. It's like, I get it again, that spirit saying that I made the man for the wrecking work. So you have to go through. It's like you have a purpose here on earth and you had to experience what you had to experience to make you grow. Make you strong. The spirit is strong. The flesh is weak. Yeah, new beginnings. New beginnings. So time to evolve. So somebody's making a decision here. I really feel it is. It's somebody's like, yeah, you know what it is? It's not always about, who's got this and who's got that, and I'm going to be rich and I'm going to be this. It's a stuck energy, an old wound, yeah. I told you. I knew it. I felt it. It's healing that out. Just something stuck. There's something, just one thing that needs healing. You have a stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain. This Three of Swords here is someone who's holding on to something and not letting it go. But you will. It says that you have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in. Get grounded and reconnect to your body once again. You will, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. But male or female, take it as it resonates, but very grounded. This is an old wound. We attract what we need to heal. Often we find ourselves attracting the same type of people or situations that are not the best for us until we choose to find the common denominator of what we need to heal and release. The cycle will continue. Go within to heal the pain, layer by layer, to find joy again. Yeah, so I feel like someone needs to do this. Someone needs, because you will keep repeating the same pattern until you heal that wound. You're going to attract the same kind of people, places and things into your life until you get the message. Spirit wants you to go within and heal this. It's like you work for Spirit. Just forget everything else and get rid of that energy. It's something stuck in it. Could be a positive, very childhood wound. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's come out so many times in so many readings. Somebody needs to get hold of something and heal that. You can do it. Sometimes you might even need therapy, but I really feel like Spirit's saying, you've got this, you can do this. You have it within you to be able to, heal it yourself. And I told you, just like, do what makes you feel better. So like if you've missed out on something as a child, you need to do it now. If you weren't allowed to go on a trip, take yourself on that trip. If you weren't allowed to have an ice cream when everybody else were having an ice cream, you go get that ice cream. There's certain things that you can do, is to heal that wound. If you didn't receive the love that you deserved, you need to give yourself that love you deserve. You do it. You love you. Don't go around looking for that love in other people to fill up that void. It's in you. When you love yourself enough, you will attract them kind of people towards you who will love themselves too. If you don't like yourself, or you've been made to feel less than, you're going to meet other people who feel less than, and you're all going to be stuck in the low vibrations. And you need to get out of that. You need to be in that high vibrational. I want to see where to go now. Where does Spirit want me to go? Go here. Actually, I've seen this as well, this intuitive whispers. So I feel this is a sign because I've seen this. It's all right getting the decks out to clean them all up after. Yeah, look at that. You're more powerful than you know. So somebody doesn't know the power that they hold within. Queen of Pentacles is very powerful. Empress, very powerful. We've got community calls here. There's something you're meant to be doing. We've got the power of silence, yeah. So someday I feel, that's where the power is. It's not always talking about something. It's actually going within your own self and finding out why you're hurting. What is causing that pain? And releasing that. Cry it out. And once you've cried it out, let it go. Write it down if you have to. Burn it. Go out in nature. There's lots of ways you can do it. But if the inner child is calling to you, you need to listen. Get a photo of yourself and look at yourself and talk to yourself and find out the root cause of that pain. There's something here that is inner child wounding. I feel it. Feel the ouch. Feel the ouch. There's a pathway here. Which one are you going to choose? This is an earth angel energy that I feel that has been hurt. Really hurt. And look, time to shine here. The magic of nothingness. Number 34. It's time to shine. So the magic of nothingness, yeah, it's like sometimes when we have nothing is when we find out who we truly are and what is really important, and what is it we actually need. I mean, I've been there, but, I've been in that tent with I wouldn't say I had nothing because I had a little Mimi, but sometimes we have to get rid of everything to find out what it is that we truly need. There is a magic to be found in nothingness. When you stop everything and allow yourself space, something that you miss when you are rushing around begins to unfurl. It is the space of creation, the space where an idea can drop in, a problem can be solved, an argument can be understood, or a vision can appear. After you have read this card, you are invited to do 10 minutes of nothing. Put everything down, move away from distractions, and just sit. Don't try to change or control anything. Instead, just observe what is. There is no outcome in mind, no goal to reach, just a pause. It should be an easy task, yet in our fast-paced world, it can feel like the most challenging practice of all. The more moments of nothingness we invite into our lives, the more magic begins to appear. When you are busy, you repeat the same actions and behaviors again and again without noticing when you stop. But when you stop, you realize that every moment, every breath is unique. You may just realize how much you have been missing out on. How to tap into the magic of nothingness. Commit to a daily practice where you can switch off and stop for 10 minutes. If you can be out in nature, that's even better. Put away all distractions, have nowhere to be, and just begin to explore what you witness. Your mind may wander. Your to-do list might pop into your mind. Notice it all and stay committed to doing nothing. Every day will bring something new for you to discover. So I really feel that was a message from Spirit about, this 10 minutes. It can be, this 10 minutes is the hanging man. It's like looking at things from a different perspective. Just do nothing. Just switch off for 10 minutes. And I feel like you're going to find a lot of answers is going to come in them 10 minutes. You just keep going into nothingness. Like, nope. If that to-do list it keeps popping up in your head, release it. If you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees, the spirit of the trees, the nature, priestess and inner peace. She's a tree. I've just seen alchemist and breaking into bloom. I really feel like empowerment, pain, time, liberation, understanding. Yeah, it says, oh, I don't break that easy, not anymore. I use these things for fuel. I feel like somebody is, maybe this is just taking a pause. It's like, what it is? This is someone who's going to put this sword down. This sword's down. These other swords are behind her. She's using these swords as a table. Yeah, it's like using your pain as using what happened to you as well as grounds, for a breakthrough. But you know, it's like I really feel like you're meant to be a. I'm not underestimating my magic anymore. Power, beginnings, and transformation. I feel like somebody is going to transform here, or they have. It's a power of transformation. You know, it's like, you know what it is. Yeah, this happened to me. But I will not let what happened to me define me. I'm going to make me stronger. I'm not going to allow it to control my life. I am going to be able to move forward with faith and a surety that I am here on a mission for the Most High. Knowing this is someone who's very angelic, very earth angel energy, but who's been wounded. It's like that golden child, that everybody picks on, but it's the one that's shining. Yeah, I feel like someone's shining here. I think somebody shines here. And he gets singled out, and because people are trying to take away that light, they're trying to put that light out. It can even be your own parents as well, especially if there's childhood wounding. Sometimes you can even have pair that rented you. You might not have even had a pair, there might have just been one. Yeah, I'm not underestimating. I'm educating about someone's not underestimating. Somebody's waking up to the fact that they are a whole angel. You're working for the Most High. Yeah, you're going to release these patterns, release these pains. It's just too much here. Release these pains, and it's like, yeah, it's time to shine, time to stand in your power. Time now. Truth. Honor, empress, and integrity. That which is true will always be enough. Yeah, so it's like standing in your truth. We've got 37 here. Standing in your power, standing in your truth. 3 and 7 adds up to a 10. Yeah, it's almost like you're saying, yeah, you know what it is. This is an emotion. Something's true. Something is true, and it is obviously causes a lot of emotion. It's like not trying to block out what's happened. It's accepting it and moving on. You know the truth. You know what happened. Don't hold on to it anymore. Release it. There's people that go through a lot. This is, look here, find those who inspire you to bloom, grow together, community, connection, and reciprocation. It's like, yeah, giving, reciprocation is giving what you get. It's like people, you might have always been a giver, and never receiving. But this is like finding people who are like you. Soul tribe vibe. And I've got, look, give to the mind and it gives back. Inspiration, mood, and cycle. It says, we are what we think. We are what we think. We are what we believe. It says, I hope that over everyone else, you will learn to make yourself proud. Yeah, I think you need to make yourself proud. It's not about anybody else here. It's like making yourself proud here. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of how far you've come. It says, don't worry, darling. You'll find your way. The red rose, overcoming obstacles, finding joy, and carefree. Yeah, Spirit's like, don't worry, darling. You're gonna find your way. You're a badass. The fairy, the shade said this morning, the karma fairy. Darling, don't you remember? You're a badass. Keep winging it. Blessings flow and magical energy. Yeah, you're a badass. You're a Queen of Pentacles, Empress. No, you're a great goddess. It's like, yeah. You're a great goddess. Transcendence, divinity, Shakti. I have to do a goddess reading, This is a goddess. This is a whole goddess here, this reading. Yeah, alchemist. I don't break easy, not anymore. I use them things for fuel. The alchemist. Empowerment, yeah, it's like turning your pain into power. You're a goddess. Come on. It says reach out to the potential that is calling for you. Potential and possibility, future, higher self, quantum. Spirit's calling. Spirit's saying yes. Step into your goddess energy. You're a badass. Someone's took advantage of this, and I really feel it because they put you through it. But they only put you through it as a reason to make you wake up to yourself. where everything happens to us for a reason. And it's either going to make you or it's going to break you. And this is not somebody who's going to be broken. You might have been, but you're going to put on that, then you're going to mend. You're going to heal them wounds. You're going to go within introspection. You're going to heal them wounds. Even 10 minutes a day is where it says, just do it. There's a stuck energy. There's something stuck there that just needs to be released. And once that energy is stuck, yeah, and released, this is when you become into the Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Goddess energy, abundant. Someone's here for a reason. Someone is here for a reason. Yeah. And I'm going to leave it there because I just think that's just amazing. Goddess. God or goddess, male or female, but yes. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You've got this. You really have. There's just a little blip and you just need to deal with it and move forward. There's something stuck. I feel it, but it's going to be gone. It's time to evolve. Spirit says yes. Release these old wounds, these old patterns, these old people, these places, things, whatever. You're an old goddess. Step into that energy. Yeah, and I will be doing a goddess reading now because that really gives me inspiration to do a goddess reading. Not this minute because I've got stuff to do. But yeah, I'm going to do a goddess reading this week, maybe even tomorrow. But yeah, I love you all. Take care. God bless. I'll see you soon.